Oh, thank you, God Almighty, for another victorious, faithful day. Amen. Huh. It has been a while. I've been calling my best friend. I don't know why he doesn't pick my calls. It's almost 8 months now. I've been calling him. He don't pick my calls anymore. I don't know what happened. Hope he's okay. He told me to call him immediately I drive my wife away. You know, ever since I maltreated my kids and my wife and she left with the kids, I've been trying to call my best friend. He doesn't pick the call. He promised to give me another wife that will treat me like a king. I don't really know why he's no more picking my calls. What am I going to do? I need to reach him because I need someone who is going to help me out in the housework. I do the cooking myself, I do the cleaning, I do the ironing, I do the shopping, everything myself. These are what the things that my wife normally do for me. But he said no, it's not enough that he's going to give me a wife that will treat me like a king. And now I finally drove my wife away. I have been calling him almost 8 months. He doesn't pick the call. What am I going to do? I think it's better for me to go direct to his house. Today, I'm not going to call him. I'm going to go to his house. Huh? Hmm? This is his house and the door is opened. What am I seeing? Maybe it's not the one. He's cleaning the corridors. Let me try and go a little closer. He's my friend. He's cleaning the corridor in the apartment. Yeah, they live downstairs. But he told me his wife does everything in the house. How come he's cleaning the corridors? I think I need to go and hide somewhere so that he doesn't seize me. Then I'm going to try to see what he's going to do next. Let me try to hide somewhere. He's cleaning the corridors. Jesus. My friend told me his wife treats him like a king. He does nothing in the house, that only the wife does all the ass work and is cleaning the corridors. Where is he going now? Now he's in the toilet. What is he doing? He's washing clothes. Jesus. My friend is washing clothes. My friend is washing clothes. What am I saying? His wife pants. Jesus. He's washing his wife pants. Jesus. My friend told me his wife treats him like a king, that he does nothing in the house. His wife does practically everything in the home. He's washing his wife pants. Jesus, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. Oh, let me look. Yes, it's him. He's watching the pants of the wife. Okay, let me go closer. What next is he doing? He's going to the corridors again. He's hanging the clothes and the pants. Jesus. Huh? What is he doing again? He's going to the kitchen. He's washing the plates. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. After my friend cleaned the corridor, washed the clothes, washed his wife pants, now he's washing the plates. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? My friend told me his wife treats him like a king. He's washing the plates. He's cooking. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have started cooking. 4 things in under 30 minutes. You have started cooking. Jesus. Jesus. What am I going to do? Okay, now let me try to go around his apartment and see where his wife is right now as he's doing all those things. Let me try and go around, make sure that he doesn't seize me. Jesus! His wife is chilling on the bed, laughing so hard, with a phone on her hand. Jesus, Jesus. I can't believe this. Human being are so terrible. Jesus. His wife is on the bed, chilling, talking with someone, laughing out loud. Why the husband, my best friend, who says his wife treats him like a king, just clean the corridors, wash his wife pants, wash the plates, and cook in the kitchen. And his wife is right here in their room, chilling and laughing out loud with someone on the phone. With who even knows who she's chatting with, or laughing with, or calling with. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I've made a fool of myself. I drove my wife and the kids away. Oh my God. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? My best friend told me his wife treats him like a king, that I should maltreat my wife and the kids. I really did. I maltreated my wife and the kids. She finally left. Oh my God. Not knowing that I've made a fool of myself. Not knowing it's the other way around. Not knowing it's the other way around. Everything my friend is doing, cooking, cleaning the corridors, washing clothes, everything. This is what my wife, everything she does for me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've put myself in a mess. What am I going to do? Okay, now I'm going to try to call my friend and pretend I'm not in his house. Let me go a little far away and pretend I'm not in his house and tell him I've been calling him. He don't pick his call. Let me try and call him. Oh my God, I've made a fool of myself. I drove my wife and my kids away, not knowing that my best friend is the house help in his own house. Oh my God, the phone is ringing. Picked. Hello, friend. Good afternoon, brother. Yes, I've been calling you since almost 8 months. You don't pick my call. Hope all is well with you and your family. You are all okay. Yes, because you know what we agreed on. Yes, you promised me that when I maltreat my kids and my wife, that she will definitely leave. After maltreating her, she didn't leave. And you told me to beat her. So I started beating my wife. And she left finally with the kids. She packed out. So I've been waiting. You told me you would take me to a club. Yes. Where you are going to introduce me to a wife that will treat me like a king, just the way your wife treats you like a king. You promised me, brother. Yes, I've been calling you. You don't pick. You have been too busy with work. Okay, I can understand. Where are you now? You are at home. You are chilling yourself. Oh, my bro. With a wine and fried meat your wife just gave to you. Wow, you are in your parlor. You are in your living room now, right now, as we are talking now. You are in your living room. You are chilling and watching the TV while your wife is serving you like a king with a wine and fried meat. Okay, I can see. Really? Okay, bro. When are you going to take me to the club so I can meet, with the wife you want to introduce me with that will treat me like a king, just the way your wife is serving you now like a king with wine and fried meat? You are going to call me. You're always busy with work. You don't have time now. But that is not what you promised me. You promised me that immediately I drive my wife away, you are going to give me, a woman that will treat me like a king, just the way your wife is serving you like a king now. And you are going to call me to give me a date. We are going to go to the club together. Oh, I should come and join you to feel like a king in your home. Yeah. Oh. Yes, that is exactly what also I want. To be treated like a king. You are enjoying. Ooh, I can feel you. And chilling yourself with a wine and fried meat that your wife just saved you with. So you're in your living room now. And where is your wife? Your wife is in the kitchen, She's running up and down in the apartment to make sure that, you know, you feel like a king. Oh, that is nice of her. That is why I say you should take me to the club hurriedly, you know. Hurry to take me to the club so you can introduce me with a wife that will also treat me like a king like you. Mm-hmm. You are going to call me. Okay, to give me a date. Okay. Really? My friend, did you know what? I just came to your house. I'm just like few meters away from your house now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are the worst liar, a demon. I don't know what to say. You are the worst liar I've ever seen, I've ever come across as a friend. Did you know that I've been calling your phone? You refuse to pick my phone, and I decide to come to your house. I watched practically everything you did in your home like a house app. Yes. Immediately I came to your house, I saw the door of your apartment you live downstairs was opened. You were cleaning the corridor and you told me your wife treats you like a king, brother. Can you imagine? You are a demon. You are not a friend. You are an enemy, the worst enemy. Yes. It's not you. I'm not blind. I saw you. You think it's only the corridor I saw? After you cleaning the corridor, you went to the bedroom. I followed you. The kitchen, the door, the window in your bedroom was opened. I was also peeping through the window. You washed your clothes, your kids' clothes, your wife's clothes, and you washed the pants of your wife. I saw it with my eyes. You are a demon. You are an enemy, not a friend. It's not you. Can you imagine? Okay, I should go ahead. After that, you went to the kitchen. Yes, after washing the clothes, you took the clothes to the corridor, you hung them, and you went direct to the kitchen. You washed the plates and you started cooking. Okay, I should go ahead. Do you know the next thing I saw that is shocking? You told me your wife treats you like a king. I went to your room and the window was opened. I saw your wife calling on the phone, laughing out loud, chilling and crossing her leg on the bed while you had the ass help. And you told me your wife treats you like a king. So who is deceiving each other? You are deceiving yourself. You made a fool of me. You made me to drive my loving wife, caring wife with my kids. You made me to maltreat my kids and my wife. You told me that is not enough. I should beat her. And I beat my wife. She finally left with the kids. And now you are in your home like an ass help, doing all the housework by yourself. And your wife is on the bed chilling and laughing out loud, even maybe with a man who knows. And you are in the home doing all the housework. And you told me that you are living like a king. Even when I called you now, you didn't know. I'm just close to your house. You said you are eating a fried meat and you are drinking wine that your wife just served you with like a king. Can you imagine? When you are an ass boy in your own home. Can you imagine? You are an enemy. You just made me to learn lessons of life. Thank you so much. An enemy that called himself a friend. I thought you are my best friend, but I've learned lessons of life from you. I will never all my life complain or talk to anyone concerning my marriage. Don't worry. By God's grace, I'm going to get my wife and my kids back. I've learned lessons of life from you. Never will I discuss my marriage with anyone. I've learned a lot of lessons. Don't even try calling. No need. You are an enemy because I'm not going to pick your call. Jesus, can you imagine? An enemy that called himself a friend. He told me, it's now almost 9 months now. 9 months ago, he told me, oh, drive your wife away. My wife treats me like a king. I'm going to take you to a club where you are going. I'm going to introduce you to a wife that is going to treat you like a king. Not knowing that he's an houseboy in his own home. And a fool like me, I maltreated my wife and the kids. That was not enough. He told me to beat my wife. I finally beat my wife and my wife ran out of the home with the kids. So where am I going to start from? Where am I going to start from? How am I going to get my wife and my kids back? Where am I going to start from? I've made a fool of myself. I've learned lessons of life. Never will I discuss my marriage with anyone. I will never do that next time. I've learned a lot of lessons of life. God, you are so good. Lord, you are kind. Amen. Lord, you are wonderful. My God, you are excellent. Whew, it has really been a while. I've been calling my friend. She doesn't pick a call. It's almost 9 months now I've been calling my friend. She doesn't pick my calls. I hope she's well. I hope everything's okay with her and her husband. She promised to give me a husband that will always be by me and my kids during the weekend. Because I complained to her that every weekend, my husband, mostly Saturdays, my husband goes out in the Saturdays mornings and come Saturdays evening or in the nights. And she promised me that she's going to give me a husband that is going to be with me in the weekend on Saturdays to help me out, with the home and with the kids. I've been calling her phone since almost 8 months. She doesn't pick. What am I going to do? She told me to move out of the house with my kids, and now I've moved out of the house with my kids. My husband didn't do nothing to me. Just the Saturday, my husband went out the way he normally do. I moved out of the house with my kids. Now it's almost 8 months I moved out of the house with my kids. I'll be calling my friend. She doesn't pick my calls. What am I going to do? Should I go to her house or should I call her? I think the best idea is for me to go direct to her house because I'll be calling her also even yesterday night. She didn't pick. So let me try and go to her house. Thank God she's home. Oh, the window is opened. I can hear her voice. She's on the phone. That her husband left the house 3 months now. Jesus. Let me go closer. And let me hide behind the window so she doesn't see me. She's on the phone with someone. I think she's trying to explain to the person. Let me listen good. Her husband left the house since almost 3 months. Without picking her calls anytime she calls him. Her husband always reply only the messages, only the chats, and never picks her calls. Jesus. That her husband has been doing this since they got married. Jesus. My husband has never slept out for over a night. Only on Saturdays, my husband goes out and come in the evening or in the night. And I moved out of the house. I moved out of my marriage. Let me listen more. Yes. Even her family doesn't know about this. And her best friends. Jesus. She has been making proud of herself that her husband is the best husband. Yes, exactly that is what she always tells me, that her husband is the best in the whole world. Since she got married, her husband cannot even stay in a marriage for over 1 full week without traveling. Jesus. What have I done to my marriage? Yeah, she has been bragging Uh-huh. To all her family and all her friends that her husband is the best. Okay, then who is this woman she's talking with? She just met this woman a week ago. That is why she's open to this woman to know about her problems in her marriage. Yes. If not, she would have not told the woman. If it's her old friend, she would have said her husband is the best. Jesus. Where did she meet this woman? She met the woman in the park last week. When stress was all over her face with her kiss in the park. And this woman went closer to her, ask her, woman, what is the problem? Uh-huh. That was how they exchanged numbers. Jesus. This is her new friend who just knows everything about this woman I call my friend. And me, her old friend, she said none of us of her old friends and her family knows what she has been passing through. And she said her husband is the best husband. Let me continue to hear. Yeah, it's like the woman is advising her. She have to say this to her family. She said she cannot because she has bragged too much to her family and her friends that her husband is the best. She cannot go, and tell the family what she has been passing through in her marriage. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay. Yeah, the woman told her to make appointment for them to meet so that the woman can help her to call her family so that her family can know the mess she's in since she got married. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. My ear is filled enough. This is already enough for a day. Oh my God. I've made a mess of myself. I went out of my marriage just by myself. When my husband is one of the best husbands a woman will pray for. My husband loved me, loved my kids, cares for me and my kids. My husband treats me like a queen. Monday to Fridays, my husband takes our kids to school, bring them from school. And on weekends, on Sundays, my husband is always with me and the kids. After the church, we go to church together. After the church, we stay home together. Only on Saturdays. My husband goes out only on Saturdays. My husband has never slept out even for a night. I talked to the wrong person. I talked to the wrong person in my marriage. And she gave me the worst advice a woman can ever do to her marriage. She told me to pack out of my marriage, that she's going to give me a husband that will treat me like a queen. I've talked to the wrong person in my marriage. I talked to the wrong person in my marriage. Jesus, help me, God. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, now what I'm going to do? Let me go a little far away from her house and call her and pretend that I'm not in her house. Let me see. And tell her that I'm still waiting for the husband she wants to give to me. Okay. Let me try to call her. The phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. Hello, sis. Good afternoon. Yes, hope you are okay. You and your wonderful husband and your kids. You are all doing good. Yes, and for me and my daughter, we are doing great. Yes, I and my kids, we are doing perfectly great. Yes. Yeah. So, sis, I've been wondering. I've been calling your line. I'm so surprised now you pick my phone. I've been calling your phone. You don't pick. Hope all is well. You are okay. Even right now, as I just called you, you just got a gift from your husband. Wow, your husband just came to the house from work with a lot of beautiful new collections from Primark. Oh, That's nice. Your husband always surprise you with a lot of gifts every week, almost every day when he's coming from work. Really? Wow, you can see, sis. That is why I said you promised that you are going to give me a husband that will care, love me more, care for me and the kids more, and treats me also like a queen. You promised to give me a husband that weekends, Saturdays, it will be with me and the kids. Yeah, because you told me, that in the weekdays, in the weekends, your husband is always with you and the kids. That on Saturdays, that your husband always help you out, with the housework, with the kids, homework and all. You promise, yeah, sis, that you are going to give me a husband like yours, treating you like a queen, to treat me also, like a queen. That is why I've been calling you. You don't pick. I was wondering. I'm even surprised you pick your calls today. You are enjoying your life. Oh, you are enjoying your marriage. I can feel you. Really? Your husband is showering you with a lot of gifts every day. You are blessed in your marriage. You are so super happy in your marriage. You cannot ask for more in your marriage. Really? Wow. As I'm calling you now, you were about to try the new clothes your husband bought from you back from work from Primark. Wow, really? Ooh. So, sis, how am I going to meet you? How are we going to see so that you can introduce me to that husband that will treat me like like a queen and always shower me with lots of gifts every day when coming from work, just like the way your husband is showering you like with lots of gifts when coming from work. Ah, you don't know yet? But that is not what you promised me. You told me you are going to, immediately, I leave my husband with the kids I packed out of my home, out of my marriage. You are going to give me a husband immediately. That was our agreement, sis. You are always busy with your husband and the kids. You are enjoying your marriage. So when are we going to meet, sis? You are going to call me. Really? When is that? You don't know yet. You will let me know when you have time to introduce me to that husband that will treat me like a queen, showering with a lot of gifts every day when he's coming from work. Okay, you want to drop now because you want to start to try the beautiful collections, new collections your husband just bought from you from Primark. Okay. Ah, you are going to call me when you have time to introduce me to the husband that will treat me like a queen, like the way your husband is treating you like a queen. You will call me. Can you imagine? You are the worst liar I've ever seen as a friend. Yes, you are not a friend. You are not worth to be called a friend. You are a great enemy. Did you know that I have been calling your phone since almost 8 months? I packed out of my marriage with my kids. You promised to give me a husband that will treat me like a queen. I have been calling you. You don't pick your calls. I decide to come to your home today. Immediately I step in your home. I heard your voice and I went direction to where I was hearing your voice. You were in your living room and the windows were opened. I heard you talking with someone that you are in a big problem. You are in a stress. You are in stress in your marriage. You told the person on phone that since you got married, that your husband has never slept in your home for 1 full week. I heard everything. You are an enemy. You are an hypocrite. You are a backslider. Yes, you are a bad friend. Can you imagine? It's not you. Okay, I should go ahead and continue to tell you what I heard. You also told The woman, if it's a woman or a man, you told the person on phone that you have been bragging to all your families and all your friends that your husband is the best husband that every woman will want to have. Yes, I should go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Mhm. The woman also told you, why didn't you let your family know? You said because it's a big shame to you when they know that your husband has been maltreating you in your marriage, instead of the other way around, as you told me also that your husband treats you like a queen. Can you imagine? I should go ahead. The woman told you that she's going to give you an appointment to meet with you so that she can help you to call your family to make solution to what you are passing through in your marriage. Can you imagine? You are the worst friend I've ever met in my life. You are an enemy. You are not worth to be called a friend. You told me to move out of my marriage where my husband treats me like a queen. My husband cares for me and my kids. Every Saturdays, my husband goes out and come home that same day. My husband, since I got married, my husband has never slept out. Why yours? Your husband, you say, treats you like a queen, stays at home in the weekend, Saturdays, help you with your with the housework and with your kids. Your husband lives 3 months. You said when you are calling him, even for the 3 months, your husband never picks his calls. Only he replies your chats. Can you imagine? You also said since you got married, your husband have never stayed in your marriage even for a full week. That means he has another wife outside there, and you said you want to give me a loving, caring husband. I've learned a big lesson from you. You are an enemy, the worst enemy so far. Yes, I've learned lessons of life from you. All my life, I will never measure anything about my marriage to anyone, not to my family, not to my friends. As long as I'm happy with my home, my husband is the best husband every woman will